This is the popular television and motion picture star, charming Eve Arden.
Thank you, and this is my partner, John Spotts, from Fullerton, California.
This is the star of The Rifleman, rugged Chuck Connors.
Hello, this is my partner, Gene Winkleman from Sepulveda, California, and we're all here to play Password.
Yes, it's Password. Brought to you this evening by Dutch Master Cigars, made from tobaccos that are married for mildness. Dutch Masters, the fine cigar. And now, here's your host on Password, Alan Ludden.
Good evening. Good evening from Hollywood. It's very good to have you with us to play Password. Well, welcome back, Chuck Connors.
Well, Alan, it's sure nice to be back with you, buddy.
Oh, buddy. You know, you played the second week of Password with us.
That's right. I played it with Arlene Francis. It was a wonderful time.
And tonight you're playing it with... Look who you're playing with tonight.
Does he get a handicap?
Yes.
You always put me against the pros.
I know. Eve, it is such a nice thing to have you here.
Alan, it's good to be here with you.
I want to tell my friends out there that Eve and Brooks are all very old friends of mine, and you can imagine what a thrill it is to have Eve playing Password with us. Eve, do you think it's too soon to tell our friends about what your plans are for the fall?
Oh, not a bit. I'm in training for Las Vegas.
Yes. You're going to do singing and dancing.
Yeah, I'm in training to stay up that late, I think.
That's a problem, I'll tell you. Well, good to have you here. Now let's talk to this gentleman who's your partner, Eve. John Spotts, what do you do for a living?
I'm a geologist for California Research Corporation.
Geologist.
Mm-hmm.
Say, his business is as rocky as the stock market, isn't it?
Oh, you said a magic word. All right. Chuck, you started out with a baseball bat, then you went to a rifle. Now, what's this I hear about a bow and arrow?
Oh, you're fooling about my new picture, aren't you?
I'm getting into it.
Well, actually, we have what we think is a very fine motion picture called Geronimo, in which we finally treat the Indians the way they should have been treated for many years in the motion picture field. It's a whole new concept of the Indian, and before anybody sees it, I should like to say that we have taken a loose thread of history and written our own original screenplay. We think it's exciting, fair, it's done with integrity, and I think people are going to enjoy it.
Geronimo is the name of it, and you are Geronimo.
I am Geronimo.
And that's Gene Winkleman right next to you there. Gene, are you a native Californian?
No, I'm not. We moved out here 2 years ago from Cleveland, Ohio.
I see. So we've got the Middle West rooting for you, too, there.
I hope so.
Okay, you all set? Do it. The object of the game is to get your partner, as you know, to say the password by giving one-word clues. Now, both teams work on the same password at the same time. The team that gets it first is the one that scores. And I'll give a copy of the password to Eve Arden, my friend and my buddy. Very same password, Chuck Connor. And while they look at it, we'd like you to look at it.
The password is tower.
You got it? Okay, Eve, for 10 points, now see if you can get John Spotts to say that password. First clue.
Tall.
Timber.
Tall timber. 9 points, Chuck.
Pisa.
Pizza?
Pisa.
Pisa. 5 seconds.
Hello, Gene.
Giant.
Pisa giant. 8 points, Eve.
Italy.
Tower.
Tower is the word. You thought he said pizza.
If you had said it this way, I would have got it.
Oh, but we don't do that. I'm glad you brought that up. No, we'd work with... Nobody said Eiffel. You got it on pizza. Now, let's see what you've got, John, there. You have 8 points toward a 25-point game, you know. The first team that gets 25 points gets $250, wins the game, and a chance to win even more in the lightning round. And here we go. This time I'll give the password to John, Dr. John, to Gene, and as they look at it, we'd like you to see it at home, please.
The password is tack.
Okay, Gene, first clue is yours, worth 10 points.
Thumb.
Finger.
Thumb, finger follows. All right, 9 points, John.
Nail.
Nail. Ooh.
5 seconds. Say
Tom, I was going to say, but...
Nothing? You want to pass? Say Tom? Oh, you said Tom. All right.
I said Tom, but...
All right, but we don't use proper names. 8 points, Gene.
Come on, Gene.
5 seconds.
Brad.
Brad.
Brad. Tack.
You thought she said bread?
That's what I thought she said. Bread.
Well, she didn't. She said bread, and you said tack. That ties the score up.
I was going to say pan, but I want to give you my French.
Oh, I thought you were Indian. By the way, easy. When you hear this sound, it means that your clue has not been accepted by our authority, Dr. Reason A. Goodwin, who's an editor of the forthcoming World Book Encyclopedia Dictionary.
Is he a geologist?
Where's he?
He's over there in the wings. We don't show pictures of him. He's a nice guy. I'll give the password to Eve and to Chuck, and as they look at it, you look at it, please.
The password is Dipper.
Okay, Eve, 10 points. First clue would give you 18.
Sky.
Blue.
Sky blue, 9 points, Chuck.
Ladle.
5 seconds, Gene.
Spoon.
Ladle, spoon, 8 points, Eve.
Big.
Dipper.
You did it! Eve, since I've already established that you're a friend of mine, I don't want any... No, you didn't do anything wrong, but you almost did, so we watched the gestures.
Yeah, no hinting now, Eve. Come on, just
But
say
you did it
I
with
said
your
I could
voice.
use my voice.
Yeah, oh, and you did
Your
beautifully
son
with
Gene,
your
he's a
voice.
smart geologist.
All right,
He got my clue.
16. 16. Word goes to John and Gene. The score is 16-8. You look at it, please.
The password is turn.
All right, Gene. First clue's yours. We'll give you 18.
Pivot.
Turn.
Roy.
All right?
Very good, Chuck.
You're
You
very
did
good, Gene.
good. All right, this time that goes to Eve and to
You
Chuck.
did say divot.
No,
You can look now. As they look at it, you look at it, please.
The password is Brook.
10 points, Eve.
Me.
Evening.
Me, Eve. 9 points, Chuck.
Stream.
You're too big to hit. I don't mean...
Stream.
5 seconds, Gene.
river.
Stream River, 8 points.
Babbling.
Brook.
Brook. Our Miss Brooks, but it, you know, to
I was
me...
going to say Donnie to you.
No, but you know, my association with Brooke when I saw that is your husband. Your husband's
No,
name
but
is
I
Brooke.
didn't think he'd know that.
No.
Well, he's a smart geologist, isn't he?
Didn't he know? They have the password as you saw. Now we'd like you to see it, please.
The password is tame.
Okay, Gene, first clue is yours. Could give you the game. 5 seconds.
Lion.
Animal.
Lion animal, 9 points, John.
Train.
Tamer.
All right, Eve, what you've done is give me roughly a form of the word. You have one chance to give me the... Oh, you have one chance to give me the word that we're looking for. The precise... You said tamer. What's the...
Part of it?
I-
Tamer. Oh, you can't tell me that. Tamers.
No. We accept plurals? Oh, we accept
again.
plurals.
Training.
No, no, dear. The word is tame. The word is tame. I throw it out.
I get a chance?
Nope, I give it up. I throw it out.
Oh, you didn't tell me to take something.
I couldn't. You see, I have to be kind of loose there and say roughly a form of the word. Well, so what do we got here? 20.
No, train.
What's this?
Say choo-choo.
What are you all doing?
We're talking. We're very friends. This was Sepulveda.
Rehashing it.
All right, here we go. Password goes to Eve and to Chuck, and as they look at it, you look at it. Please.
The password is squirm.
All right, Eve, first clue is yours. 10 points could give you the game.
We go.
Twist.
9 points, Chuck.
Fidget.
Fuss.
Fidget plus 8 points. John?
Miserable.
Squirm.
You did it!
My words aren't falling down here. They're
Well,
piling
I'll
up on
just
me.
take one. I'll just take one. That's for you. That's very good, John. You have now $250 for the game and a chance to pick up more money in the lightning round. We're going to see how much money you can win in 1 minute here. Eve is going to give you clues to 5 different passwords, and each one that you get is worth $50 to you. The only trick is you've got to do it all in only 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go.
Butter.
Bread.
$50.
Violin,
String.
fast,
Say something.
Concerto.
diddle,
Fiddle.
Fiddle, right. Good. Go ahead.
moat,
Castle.
150, good.
slip,
Slide.
peel,
Banana.
That's 200.
dip, donut,
Spoon.
All right.
donut.
Dunk.
Dunk!
You were great.
She did it very well. You know what you did it in? You did it in 45 seconds, as a matter of fact, and you had 15 left over. So that gives John $250 for his game, $250 for the lightning round. Dr. John Spotts, you have at the end of your first game $500. Now, that's not all, John. You may win even more, or indeed, Gene, you may win some more, because on the nighttime password, we're going to keep you playing the game for the entire show, and the more games you win, the more money you win. For your second game, though, if you will, please, change your partners. We'll return in just a moment to play. We start a brand new game, second game, giving the password to Eve and to Chuck. And as they look at it, we'd like you, of course, to see it at home.
The password is sophisticated.
All right, Chuck Connors, first clue's yours, Geronimo.
Elite.
Elite.
Select.
Elite select, good. 9 points.
Elegant,
Fine.
Elegant, fine. No, 8 points, Chuck.
Suave.
5 seconds, John.
Exclusive.
Suave, exclusive. No, 7 points, Eve.
worldly,
Debonair.
Debonair. No, 6 points, Chuck.
Domesticated.
Sophisticated.
You made it. You scared me. It sounded like 3 words the way you said it.
Well, John picked it up.
How can you miss with a clue like that?
We have a system, don't we?
A domesticated, sophisticated. I never equate it that way. So the men have 6 points. Here we go, Gene. John, as they look at it, you look at it, please.
The password is March.
Okay, Gene, first clue is yours. See if you can get Eve Arden to say that word. 5 seconds.
Ides.
March,
March! Good. Oh,
I wish it had been the same way.
you've got to give her the good credit. That's an excellent clue and a fine response. My, we're literate tonight. Domesticated, sophisticated. Here we go. Eve and Chuck have the password. As they look at it, you look at it, please.
The password is Chuckle.
Mr. Connors, yours clue first. 10 points.
Laugh.
5 seconds.
Giggle.
Laugh, giggle. 9 points, Eve.
him,
Sober.
Well, I don't know why we're all laughing. He really is. That's not what she meant. No, let's see. 8 points, Chuck.
Knuckle.
Chuckle.
I don't know whether we've developed this since we played it. You played it the second week.
Well, let's admit it's working.
Yes, but we found, seriously, as a matter of fact, most times sound-alikes lead them away from the idea
But
of the
John
word.
is so smart.
I know. May I ask you kindly, because I can't fight you, you're too big, may I ask you kindly to avoid sound-alikes unless they have some idea connection? Wasn't that literate? Does that sound like John saying? Gene and John have the password, and as they look at it, you look at it, please.
The password is swim.
Gene, it's yours. 10 points. We'll give you 20.
Backstroke.
Swim?
You did it. Good. You see? It's interesting that sometimes the simple first reaction is the right one. I must say it's not always the case.
I was afraid to say crawl.
All right. The ladies have 20. The men have 14. The password goes to Eve and to Chuck, and as they look at it, we'd like you to see it, please.
The password is startle.
Yours, 10 points.
Scare.
Frighten.
Scare, frighten, 9 points, Eve.
Quickly.
5 seconds, Gene.
Boo?
Boo. Quickly, boo. 8 points, Chuck.
Upset.
Temper.
Upset temper, no, 7 points, Eve.
I'm thinking of all the rules. I can't do. You can't do sounds alike.
No. Well, we frown on it.
Do one.
No.
All right. That's
It'll
not
mess
good.
it up. It'll confuse her
Oh,
anyway.
that's dreadful. Boo.
Boo. Good.
We had frighten. Disturb?
Disturb. 6 points, Chuck.
Frighten.
5 seconds, John.
Afraid.
Afraid.
5 points, Eve.
Begin.
Begin.
No, I'm doing the wrong thing. I
That's
know.
all right. Go ahead.
Commence.
5, no, one clue. Yeah, that's all right. 5 seconds, Eve. Trick, no, 4 points, Chuck.
Anyway.
Unexpected.
Startle.
Startle. You got it from the start in connection with the begin. Well, I
But
don't
the
know.
main thing is he got it.
The main thing is you got it. That's 20 to 18. We'll be back to play more Password in just a moment. But right now, here is an important message for you about sleep.
I'm a practical nurse, and I love it. But I do work long hours, and that's why sleep is so important to me. I've got to fall asleep fast, stay asleep, and wake up alert, without drug hangover. So I use Nitol tablets. Nitol contains a doctor's sleeping discovery. Gets me to sleep fast, lets me sleep up to 8 hours. I wake up relaxed, refreshed. You can trust Nitol. Taken as directed, it's safe, fast, effective.
Why can't toothpaste clean stains off my dental plates?
Regular toothpaste is too mild for dentures. It's made for use inside tender mouths. You need new Denture Cream, the only toothpaste powerful enough for dentures. Denture Cream used outside the mouth can contain powerful ingredients that clean as regular toothpaste never could. Denture Cream used daily safely removes even stubborn stains. Result, no denture odor. Get new Denture Cream, the only toothpaste powerful enough for dentures.
On the next Card Sharks Turnabout Tournament,
Now we're going to open the board and get to the cards.
it's Jim versus Alex, then Jack plays the winner. Tonight at 8 on Buzzer.
Score stands 20 for the ladies, 18 for the men, and here comes up the chute, my new word. All right, I'll give the password to Jean and to John. And as they look at it, we'd like you to see it, please.
The password is heart.
All right, Jean, first clue's yours. Could give you the game. Five seconds.
Valentine.
Day.
Valentine Day. Watch the justice, Jean. 9 points, John.
Beat.
Heart.
Heart! Okay, John, you scored over 25 points, giving you another $250 and a chance to pick up more money in the lightning round, and you are aware of how we play it. Chuck?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready? I've got
Yes,
a
sir.
question to move your arm or we'll break it with this thing. Let's see. You have 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go.
Ball.
Bat.
$50.
Instruments.
Orchestra.
Orchestra.
Band.
That's 100.
Cantaloupe.
Melon.
That's 250.
America.
Country.
Kill him.
You get time. All right.
Opera.
Star.
Music.
Say something, John.
Orchestra.
Elite.
Classical.
Classical.
Symphony.
Symphony.
Concerto.
Go ahead. A concerto, I'll accept it, of course. I'm sorry. I was so fascinated. Of course. That word that we went by, and it was, I think you were wise as it worked out. The word was free. Free.
Spend too much time with it.
Yes.
The money.
You did very well. So you gave him, we have $200 there for that last lightning round, plus the $250 for the game, giving John Spotts at the end of his second game $950. And as you know, Gene, take heart. John, you could still win some money, Gene, because we're going to play a third game right now. But for that game, if you will, revert back to your original partners. I'd like to take a moment here to remind you that Password is on most of these CBS television stations every Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. New York time. That's in addition, of course, to our regular Tuesday night broadcast at this time. This week, our guest celebrities are Cara Williams and Alan Young. So you check your local listings. And they're delightful. They're delightful. Check your local listings for our daily games and try to be with us, well, why not tomorrow? Try tomorrow. All right, you all know each other here, don't you, since you've played a game together?
We're ready.
All right, then here you go. Password to Eve and to Chuck, and as they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is load.
Okay, Eve, first clue's yours, 10 points.
Tote.
Tote.
Carry.
Tote, carry, 9 points, Chuck.
Heavy.
Drag.
Heavy drag, 8 points. Eve.
Lift.
Load.
Load is the word. Good. And incidentally, Gene and John, may I explain something here? That if we do not have time to complete a 25-point game, the team that is ahead at the end of the time will receive $250. So the point here, of course, is to stay
You
ahead.
own all the rocks in the world, this fellow.
Uh-huh. John and Gene have the password now. As they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is wrist.
Okay, Gene, first clue's yours. 10 points would put you ahead.
Watch.
Look.
Watch, look. 9 points, John.
Bracelet.
Band.
Band. 8 points, Gene.
Watch.
Strap.
Strap. 7 points, John.
Joint.
What do you call it?
You hate yourself. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
You give up? All right, let's move back 6 points to you, Gene.
Ankle.
Wrist.
Wrist. I knew you'd hate yourself on that. Okay, let's see. 8 to 6. Password goes this time to Eve and to Chuck. And as they look at it, we'd like you to see it at home, please.
The password is expert.
It's yours, Eve. 10 points. We'll give them 18. Yes. 5 seconds.
Alan.
Oh. 5 seconds.
Master.
Master? Oh, thank you all. No. 9 points, Chuck.
Connoisseur.
Sure of what?
5 seconds, Gene.
Intelligent.
Oh, I like this. 8 points, Chuck. Eve.
Touch.
5 seconds.
Successful.
Top successful? No, 7 points, Chuck.
Master.
Ceremony.
Ceremony. No. 6 points, Eve.
Best.
5 seconds, John.
Superior.
Superior. 5 points, Chuck. It's a tough word.
Unparalleled.
Unequaled.
Unparalleled, unexpected. Oh, I'm sorry. Our time is up. I must tell you the word. The word is expert. And I thank you, Eve. Let's see now. As I told you, the team that was ahead would receive $250. The score stands 8 for Eve's team, 6 for Chuck's team, so that gives John Spotts another $250. We'll be back in a minute to tell you about next week's guest stars on Password. But right now, here is an important message from the people who make bufferin.
When you're under unusual stress, nerves taut, stomach uneasy, every second can bring painful misery from tension headache. This pain remedy is Bufferin, the one specially designed to relieve these symptoms of tension headache. Take 2 Bufferin, and every second can mean Bufferin's pain reliever is speeding through your bloodstream to head and nerve centers. Why Bufferin? Because Bufferin is the modern drug for pain. It has special antacids that speed the pain reliever into your bloodstream. If you had taken Bufferin when this message started, Bufferin's pain reliever could already be starting into your bloodstream, speeding relief straight to the pain. And Bufferin will not cause stomach distress, actually helps soothe an overacid stomach, gently relaxes tense nerves too. So for effective relief from tension headache, take Bufferin, amazingly fast Bufferin.
All right, let's see what you did, John. You have $1,200, and Gene, nobody goes away empty-handed. You have $100. Next week, we'll have 2 new contestants who will be playing Password with our guest stars, who will be Audrey Meadows and Sam Levinson. I hope you'll be with us. We'll be back in New York. Chuck, it's been a real pleasure playing Password with you again. Come back to see us. Good luck.
Thank you, Alan. I will.
Goodbye, Eve.
Goodbye,
Nice to
Alan.
see you, dear. We'll see you all next week at the same time or tomorrow on Daytime Password over most of these same CBS television stations. Until then, this is Alan Ludden saying the Password tonight is pleasant. It's been very pleasant these past Tuesday nights here in Hollywood. Next week, we'll be back in New York, and I hope you'll be with us. So long. See you tomorrow, I hope.
Password has been brought to you this evening by Bristol Myers, makers of Bufferin, the modern drug for pain with special ingredients for timely headache pain relief. Bufferin. This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This is Jack Clark. The contestants on this pre-recorded program were selected and interviewed in advance.